everyone, we are Group 5. We will introduce Skull Candy. There is an interesting story when Skull Candy founder Ricky Eldon was at Park City Peak. He had to yank out his earbuds from his music player and use them to answer when he got a call. There was a powerful idea that hit him at that time. What if there were headphones that could seamlessly switch from music to calls? What if those headphones looked as good as they worked? This idea also became the bedrock of Skull Candy. Today, Skull Candy have already become a global brand. They have already set foot in sports, music, young culture, art, film, and fashion. Their goals is very simple: innovate, solve a real problem, and democratize amazing audio experience with quality and style.
Skull Candy is a US company based on to produce and design headphones and accessories. It's a designer and a marketer. It has been listed in the United States stock market. Stock code is SKUL. Soundproof and less noise headphones are the main product of Skull Candy. The product customers mainly are young people and people who love life. Skull Candy has become a well-known headset in the United States and Europe. Its products have been more than 80 countries worldwide sales. Because of some reasons, the company became a private again in 2016.
Rick Alden founded Skull Candy in 2003. Rick Alden was originally involved in device manufacturing for snowboarding, like boots and bindings, and he had a good idea of the people that he needed to bring into Skull Candy to make the company succeed. On the board of directors is a gentleman named Doug Collier. He helped run an action sportswear company named Volcom much of the mid-90s and into the 2000s. Another person Rick Alden brought onto the board of directors was Hobby Darling. He was very successful with Nike as their general manager of Nike Plus Digital Sport. He also oversaw a lot of Nike affiliates such as Hurley, Cole Haan, Converse, and Umbro. Rick Alden understood that bringing in these people who had experience with high sports adventure would help the company to succeed and develop its brand that he imagined.
Rivalries among existing firms, risk level is high because there are so many companies in the concentrated industry. Some of these competitors are Sony, JVC, Bose, Nike, and Beats. These competitors have significant competitive advantages, including better distribution, longer operating histories, better brand recognition among certain groups of consumers, and greater economies of scale.
The strategy for Skull Candy against the threat of rivals is to extend into different and adjacent audio segments by in-house product development and consumer-driven product development, rather than the acquisition of external firms. Skull Candy offers products at a lower cost to keep the threat of rivals down.
Threat of new entrants is risk level is high. The industry in which Skull Candy competes generally has low barriers to entry that allow introduction of new products and new competitors at a fast pace. If Skull Candy is unable to protect their brand image and authenticity while carefully balancing their growth, they may be unable to effectively compete with new entrants. Recently, retailers have begun to introduce their own private headphones. If any of Skull Candy's retailers introduce such headphones, it could negatively affect their products.
The strategy for the threat of new entrants is that their brand is more of a lifestyle than just headphones or portable speakers. This lifestyle is a high action and adrenaline lifestyle, and they market that niche of consumers. This helps ensure that they keep their customers and that they won't go to new entrants.
Threat of substitute products risk level is low because there are very few products that can replicate or replace the headphone functions that Skull Candy provides. The biggest substitute in today's market is built-in speakers and portable speakers. Cell phones, tablets, and computer speakers have been improved upon to create a louder sound without headphones.
Even though the threat of substitutes is low for Skull Candy has combated it in the past. So before 2011, Skull Candy's main market and focus was just on the headphones. But after 2011, Skullcandy came out with their own portable speakers. They did that to combat the threat of substitute of the portable speaker industry.
The bargaining power of buyers is high for this industry because of the many options from competitors. The products Skullcandy provides are not highly differentiated. The buyers are price sensitive, well educated regarding competitors, and more concentrated than sellers. Switching costs are low for buyers, meaning they can easily choose another product.
In order to mitigate the threats of the buyer industry for Skullcandy, Skullcandy has taken the strategy of adopting a cost leadership. So their prices are significantly lower than all of their competitors. And another way that they have reduced the threat of buyers is their unbelievable warranty policy. So for example, if you do break your headphones or any of your devices, or if there's a manufacturer defect, you send them to them, they will either fix it, replace it, or give you credit at no cost to you. And for example, I've had these headphones for 6 years, and I paid $20 for them originally, and I've had about 8 different pairs of them just because of this warranty.
Bargaining power for suppliers is low. Skullcandy outsources production to China, where factories bid for their products. Because Skullcandy's products are easily made and undifferentiated, supplier power is low. There are also substitute products in the marketplace, low switching costs, and no threat of forward integration.
The strategy Skullcandy uses for the threat of suppliers is that they use third-party manufacturing for all of their products, and they don't use any long-term contracts with these existing manufacturers. This means that the manufacturers compete continually for Skullcandy's business, therefore keeping the cost of production low and also keeping the threat of suppliers low.